Hey guys, it's AFL Fantasy King back again with another YouTube video. To summarise round 17, it was the best round for me by far this season. My plus 3 was Dustin Martin, 161. There's not much really needs to be said there. My negative 3, of course, goes to Heath Shaw. He's been a headache for the past few weeks. Um, he's done pretty bad. For the past 3 weeks, he hasn't scored 80. He should have scored at least 100 against Brisbane, but he hasn't. And you just get a feeling he's a very cheap price for a premium defender now. Um, as you can see, I scored 2,558. I moved up almost 2,000 spots and was ranked 51st for the round. My trades this week involves trading out Mason Cox because I think he's maxed out his price, and likewise with Ryan Davis because he's starting to go down a bit on price as well. I have put in Archie Smith because he's the one most likely to play as a 125k ruck for the meantime, because there could be the teams haven't been announced yet. I put Taylor Adams in because he's really consistent. He got 123 last week, and besides that injury, his lowest score was 89. So he's just as good as Pendles really. But we'll start off with the defense. Matthew Boyd, Cade Simpson, and Bernie Vince should score 100 this round. Heath Shaw, Headache Heath, should finally score well. Matthew Suckling and Tom Ruggles. Both should get what they average. On the bench, we have Sam Collins, who could get as high as 70 this week, and Logan Austin. Let's not talk about him because he's crap, to be honest. Patrick Dangerfield should score about 110. I wouldn't select him as a captain pick because LA could put a huge tag on him, considering it's his former club. Tom Lockliff, he's my captain this week. I reckon he'll score catastrophically big against Essendon. He will go all over the ground. He could score as much as 180 this week. Lockie Hunter, he could score as big as 130. Jordan Lewis, I think he'll score as high as 120. Tom Mitchell, I don't know a lot about Tom Mitchell and what he scores and what he averages, but I think he'll get like in the hundreds. Taylor Adams, probably 110 considering North aren't in the greatest of form. Mitch Duncan, I think he'll get about a 90. And Andrew Gaff, I think a 95 and 100. For the bench, we have Reece Mathieson, who could get a big score this week as well. And considering he's in bench cover, it's pretty strong. And Tom Phillips, who I don't really expect for him to play this week. Max Gawn and Stephen Martin in my rucks, they should both get 100 like they did last week. And my bench cover, my ruck is Trent West and Archie Smith, who I'm not expecting to play. For my forward line, I have Zach Merritt, who's my vice captain this week. After scoring 152, I think he could score 130 again this week. Dustin Martin, I don't think he'll get the same score against Hawthorn. I reckon he'll get 100 at most. Robbie Gray, I reckon he'll get about 95, 100. Aaron Hall, I reckon he could score really big as well. He's my third pick. He's not my captain or vice, but I reckon he could score as big as 130. Lance Franklin, since Carlton do have a good defence, I don't think he'll score too high. And Lee Montagna, who I think will score about 100 because he's back in form. And my bench cover, my forward line, I have Clay Smith, who averages 87, believe it or not. He's a very good rookie. Consider him as a premium because he scored more than 90 for 2 weeks straight. Sam Reid as well. He always consistently scores in the 50s, so get rid of him when you can, but not right now because he's still continuing to go up in price. As you can see, my remaining salary is only $2,000. My round 17 score, as I mentioned, really big, 2,558. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. I won all my leagues, and I'm planning on to do that again this week. I think I'm going to get about 2,350 to 2,400. Make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Let me know your team and your trades in the comments section down below, and I promise I'm not going to copy them because what's happened with my team was just really good, and I'll see you once round 17 is complete. Peace out.